Okay, so building Chalamon episode 2. So I'm here. I just did a bit of work on the main house. I did that. I placed a bit of stuff in the chests, like some tools, some cobblestone and stuff, then some food, as you saw here. So now basically what I'm doing is I'm going to be making a pathway out, because I'm working on the next building, well, the second house. And this series I'm probably going to do maybe one every Saturday or Sunday, because it takes a bit of work to doing this. And sorry about this little break here. I just got a text from somebody, and they usually kind of get mad when I don't respond, so I just had to say I was recording real quick. So anyways, for those of you who have Camtasia on a Windows computer, I think it's Windows 7, or it might be just for all Windows, in order to speed up footage, you can do edit and then clip speed, and then that should be like a little option, and then it says, like, if you type in 25%, that would make it like slower and make it a longer video. But if you typed it in as 300% of the thing, then it would make the video fast. So right now I'm just basically building this smaller house. This house isn't that big compared to the other one, although I think that this house actually might be bigger in square in blocks, but that one, the other one, is more valuable because it's of the space and looks. In this town, it's kind of a space that you take up based on the price. I mean, the house could be like a little shack on like an acre of land, but it would cost more than a big house on like a small plot of land. Because if this was real life, land is hard to get because this Earth has been taken up by a lot of people and stuff. So it's just a bit of the logic that I see, at least. So now here I'm just kind of making the outlines, because I don't want to see the birchwood on the outside, and I think that maybe having this would look really good. And so I use stone bricks for outlines for the windows. And now here I'm just setting up the first half of the wall. I'm just seeing how it looks and everything. And yeah. So if I'm not talking as much, it's probably because I'm tired. And right there I was just changing my render distance because I was lagging up a bit, and just trying to make the quality for you guys better, so that way it'd be more enjoyable for you. And my PC is old, so the processor and stuff is old, and Cole's always like, oh, your computer sucks compared to mine. And I'm like, well, here's the thing though, I got my computer in like 2007 and you got yours in 2012. And he's like, shut up. And I'm like, yeah, see. And he's like, shut up. So yeah, it's a little bit of a story. But also we're gonna do some more videos. I made a script. I've been making a bunch of scripts. They might not be the funniest scripts, but I'm just testing out and everything. That's usually my videos, what they are, just tests really, because I don't really know what you guys like and everything. And I'm just trying to become bigger on YouTube, because, well, why not? So here I'm just deciding what to use on the roof. So I just decided, you know what, we'll just use some of the oak wood so it matches the walls and everything. And yeah. But later on in the video you'll see that I change up the building a bit to give it more variation. And usually the way I decorate, it's based on how can this benefit me, not too much on decoration. But I explained this in the last video, I'm not too big on decoration. I'm just I just build what can help me and what makes me best, like on a Minecraft server that I play on. I build like blocky buildings and everything only because I don't care about not only because I don't too much with decoration, but also because I just like to have stuff that makes me rich. Like I have this one 2-story house. It's really blocky and everything, not that much it's not really that circly or anything. And also I just like to utilize my space the most I can, so that way it's not a waste, because the protections on that server are like expensive, and and there's a bunch of small ones, but you need like a bunch in order to make the size I'd need. So now here I'm just working on the walls and everything again, and that's what I said would happen. Like I was changing the look of everything, so it looked, you know, better. And since it was getting to nighttime, I left it like that so I could actually, you know, see everything. And then I decided, you know, to add that so that the doors would be proper things. So now I'm just like decorating it and lighting it up in here and everything so that, you know, you can see and no mobs spawn in. So now I'm just trying to decorate and everything. And I tried to make like a bathtub sort of, but I saw a problem with it because there'd be no way to get into it, and that was the problem basically. So I just blocked that up and I make the bathroom more into the floor, so then that way you can actually walk in and, you know. So now that that's happened, I start placing the water in, so there's a little bathtub. It looks a bit stupid. I might change it up a bit, you know, but so then I add that in there so it symbolizes like the weapons chest and everything. So I have like weapons in there, and well, I guess wooden tool and stuff. But yeah, so I just kind of tossed it in there and everything. Let's see. Now start putting bookcases here and some crafting tables and some furnaces and everything. I think it might be in this episode, it might not, but I take a look outside and then I take a ladder and then I make like a little area above the house. But right here I'm just making like a little porch kind of thing, so, you know, there's area to relax and everything during the summer times when it's hot, and, you know, people can relax and everything. So yeah, I just put these kind of areas there because, and that's the end of episode 1. See ya.